Dopesters. It is Monday, and we are headed out the door to the pediatrician with both kids. Damek has been sick. He had a fever, started coughing like late Friday morning. I checked his temperature, and his temp just started going up and up and up. Hudsyn has avoided it all weekend. Damek's had that cough. Kept Damek upstairs, Hudson's downstairs, kept them separate. My hands are like, can't even see that, but they're just red from washing my hands so much. Trying to be diligent about keeping it, whatever this virus more than likely is, away from Hudsyn so that she didn't get it. But this morning, temperature was fine for her. Getting ready to get on the bus this morning, she threw up, but it wasn't out of sorts. That happens occasionally just because she gets her spit down the wrong pipe kind of thing, and that's the way we kind of evaluated it. Still took her temp, it was fine. School called, said, well, she just threw up again and her temperature is 99.5, which for Hudsyn, she usually has a pretty low temperature. Her average is like a 97.8, something like that. In fact, it's been a little bit higher since the VNS. So I said, okay, I'm on my way. Went, got her. She's pretty upset at school. On the way, called because I had already called the pediatrician this morning and said we're gonna get Damek in so we can, get a swab. And so called on the way to pick up Hudsyn and said we're bringing her in too. 12:40 appointment. It's 12:15 right now. Now that we're finally on the road, trying to get packed up out the door. Kacy's in a separate car headed to meet us at the appointment because she has a business appointment after that, right in that area. So she's driving separately to this. Damek, I think, is over the worst of it. Although he still has the cough, his temperature is back down to, he's hovering at like 99.1, 98.7. I mean, he's right in, I think, getting over it. His demeanor is a lot better, let's put it that way. Now I think Hudson's kicking in, and a whole bunch of kids in the neighborhood have had this. So we're just fingers crossed that we don't go inpatient to the hospital with Hudsyn. Trying to get on top of this right now for her. Okay, we've been here for a bit. Kacy had to leave for her appointment. I mean, it is, it's 2:45. Kacy headed out about 1:45, so like an hour ago. They came in, they did a swab up each kid's nostril, so they're checking for strep and other things, and then we went down and did an x-ray, and so now we're waiting for some results before we head home. Sorry, I had to cut that really short. The doctor walked in right when I was doing the vlog. So both kids x-rays, but we do know a little more information. She said that the x-rays haven't been read yet by the radiologist, but she said just looking at them herself, it doesn't look like there's any pneumonia. And then we're probably going to just get the other information when we get home. She said it may be a little bit longer for the swabs, and she wants us to be able to get home where it's more comfortable. She said definitely humidity, humidifier situations, and just keep going with acetaminophen and ibuprofen, and we just got to keep an eye. Huh? What's sore?
Tie my shoe.
Oh, tie your shoe. I thought he said something was sore. Bad cough on his part. No real cough on her part, and she's ready to rest, so I think giving her some rest, but her stomach is just she's puked again twice since she's been here. Really small because she doesn't have a lot left in her stomach, but definitely some discomfort with that. Some crying, some I'm not comfortable cries. I think we're gonna switch over to Powerade Zero when we get home, like we do every couple of months, and let her get her rinse out. So, okay, looks like they're coming back in again, so I'm gonna let you go. Okay, so they poked their head in, but then they didn't come in. Anyway, so yeah, we're gonna head home, make sure everybody's getting their rest. I think he's over the worst of it. He still has the cough, but his temperature's been really regulating well. His energy level's been higher. Just really, this was a double check visit for him. While we were here up, let's see. So there's an entrance right there, and you see the little white bars. It's like a height thing. There's a panel truck drove out and knocked those off. So we had an interesting time looking out the window and watching the guys repair it. Wasn't that neat, Damek?
Yeah.
Yeah. Now he's very fascinated with the gate. All right, update. Doctor just came back in. She said that his test results are not back, but hers are the swab tests for the flu, and hers came back positive. So she's going to prescribe Tamiflu for Hudsyn, and they were going to go ahead and prescribe Tamiflu for him too, even though she said it's probably not going to be effective. This sucks. Flu. We've got to get Hudsyn through the flu now, and hopefully through the flu in the next week, or Disney's going to be canceled. And I don't know. It's not for sure. We got to make sure Hudsyn gets better. Uh-oh, look at the gate. Watch the gate, Damek. There's a big truck going through. Oh, they made it. They weren't too tall. Good thing. That's the Children's Mercy ambulances. Those things are incredible. So we're home.
Mom, Dad told the security guard and they fixed the gate.
Oh, really?
Talking about the gate falling down. Probably gonna hear about that for days. Damek, how do you feel? Not good. Yeah, exactly. Poor guy.
How do you feel?
Well, I feel fine for now, but I'm starting to feel a little fatigued. So I don't have any fever feelings or anything like that, but Kacy does.
I do. Started this morning.
So looks like the whole house is getting the flu. Might be a little late for this mask, but Kacy goes, it's so very late. Yep, there it goes. I came upstairs for 1 second. Oh, good. You didn't get it all over everything. Alright, got a little break there for a second. Set the camera back up. Grab a couple towels that I had Kacy tossed down to me. So, I've got 1 chuck underneath her, 2 chucks, 3 chucks, 4 chucks, a 5th chuck, and a big blanket spread out underneath here for if it flies out it doesn't end up on the carpeting, because I've been down this road before. She is having a lot of trouble keeping stuff down. Yeah, starts like a cough. But that cough will quickly turn into a puke. Honey bears. And you see why I'm wearing the mask, because she just points it right at me and coughs. She doesn't have a choice, she can't help it, but... So this looks like where I'm spending my next couple of days, so if you hadn't seen any episodes from us for a while, this would be why. Both kids have Tamiflu prescriptions. Hudson's is in a capsule form, and I break the capsule open and put it into her G-tube feeder. Damek's is in a liquid form, and he absolutely hates the taste of it. It took 15 minutes to get him to put it down. Hudsyn, on the other hand, it's not like I have to worry about getting it down her, I have to worry about keeping it down her. There it is. And it's blue because she's getting Powerade. Big downside right now. She had her Tamiflu in her stomach, so that's probably got her Tamiflu in it. Oh.
Got it?
God.
What do you need?
Just a huge puke, babe. I don't know how we're going to keep her hydrated or medicated. That's just her holding her breath.
I know, baby. I'm so sorry. It doesn't feel good. I know. Poor sweetie. You're fine. Just rest on it. At least we have the ability to put
Yep.
God, I remember when she refused and we couldn't get her to drink anything.
Yeah. You see, your stats are fine. I mean,
It's just the stomach flu. When was the last time she had any Tylenol?
she hasn't had any Tylenol or Omeprazole yet. But she's also not running a crazy fever. She's running 99.1, which is not.
Okay. Alright. I thought it was over 100.
In fact, 98.5 right there.
Okay, good.
Alright, it's been about an hour and a half since the last part of video. I'm gonna go ahead and shut down the vlog for the day. Oh, Hudson Ann. She had a nice big wet diaper. We've been waiting for a wet diaper to come, so we've had that. And her temp is staying right at like 99.1, which is not a crazy high temperature. Biggest struggle though is just keeping fluids in her again. I've got her pump running again and giving her about another 50 mils, and then I'm gonna try to give her some meds and let her sit for a bit. But she is she's in kind of a good mood. She kind of goes in and out of good mood to bad mood, good mood to bad mood. It all depends on the coughing and the gagging, right, babe? Sorry the vlog doesn't end real happy today, but just letting you guys know that to the world you may be one person, but to one person you may be the world. So go be somebody's world, and I really hope that this mask is not too late. I'm just tired. I don't feel fever or anything coming on, but who knows what tomorrow is going to hold. I got a long night ahead of me, but Alicia is coming to help in the morning, so we'll see. Kacy's not feeling good, so this is flu season. Yay! I just hope we get done with this before we go to Disney. Yeah? You mad at that flu? Yeah? Well, tell it. Let it know. Tell that flu to go away. I know. I agree. So, alright guys, we'll see you soon. I don't know how much recording or editing we'll do, but we'll see you soon.